We're going to get started in about 3 minutes here, okay? So 3 minutes, take your seats, and we'll get started. My name is Ethan. I'll be your MC tonight. Everybody's looking good, I just want to say that, so good job. Everybody cleans up nice. 3 minutes. Can you hear me now? One fish away. Is it on? Too much? Too much. Louder? He said one fist away from my face. One fist. Okay. Couple more people take their seats. One or two. No, not waiting on nobody. Not waiting on anybody. Anybody else? No. Okay. Well, good evening. That was not what we wanted there, but here we are in a nice conference center room. My name's Ethan, I said that, but you didn't hear me because of the sound quality. Ethan, I'm your MC. We're gonna start getting everybody in here. We'll do some bridal party introductions. Up first, we have Jessica Ursu and Patrick Bowyer. Followed by, up next we have Megan Fortune, escorted by Kevin Murphy. Up next, Victoria Williams, escorted by Jack Williams. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby. Now we have Kirsten Curry, escorted by Cody Weber. Now, the maid of honor, Raquel Curry, escorted by the best man, Jesse Bray. And now, our young ring bearer, Ezra Curry. And now, for our newlyweds, the new Mr. and Mrs. Bray. Schedule here, so we are going to go right into the first dance.
They say the holy water's watered down, and the south lost its faith. Our colors will fade, eventually see if time's running out. Bubbles on the sky. Imagine all the people
That's so nice. Great job, Sean. Great job. All right, everybody, we're about to have dinner, so we're going to have Greta Corey give us a prayer.
Everyone can hear, okay. Okay.
Hey, there's something else.
Oh,
We have a special surprise. Ay, ya, caramba!
well, the gents have a special surprise for the bride and the Lebanese side of the family.
Take it away, boys. Take it away. Okay. Okay. Yes. Great work, everybody. All right. Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right. Amazing. I'm proud of everybody. We have to bring that energy and that drum to the club. Let's go. Let's go. Now we can continue. Yes. Yes. More of that. Speaking to the mic.
I'm sweating right now.
Yes. How do you feel?
Amazing.
Okay, that energy and that drum at the club tonight. Let's go. Okay, let's keep cooking. Now we're gonna have dinner. Ooh. So we need to have Greta pray for us. Now it's time. If you thought I had a clue, I don't.
Thank you. Okay, that was awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay, may I ask that everyone join hands, please, as we offer blessings for this beautiful gathering. Yes. Okay, dear God, thank you for your many blessings today. I know maybe the day didn't turn out as you wanted it, Jose, but it's the most beautiful wedding I've ever attended. It was beautiful. The rain started when the ceremony stopped, so it was perfect. We have this saying in Lebanon that when it rains, we're Lebanese. So when it rains, that means God is pouring his blessings on you. So God is pouring his blessings on you too. So dear God, thank you for your many blessings today. Thank you for allowing us to witness the joyous union of Sean and Jose. May your life be long and blissful. Thank you, dear God, for this amazing meal we're about to share together. Bless the hands who prepared it, and bless everyone who participated to make this a very special occasion. Bon appetit, enjoy.
Okay, to get started, Sean and Jose, up to the buffet first, please. It's time to eat. Followed by table one. Table one, nana nana boo boo. Table one can follow them up as well.
And I'm counting on you. Give me the Beach Boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away, drift away. Give me the Beach Boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Just give me the Beach Boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
All right, can we get table 2 up to get some chowder?
Tell me how to live with no air. Can't live with no air. How I feel whenever you ain't there. No air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. No air, no air.
All right, table 3, time to get some food. Also, everybody, hello, hi. If I could have your attention for just one moment, everybody. I've been told that there's a table over on this side of the room, and there's paper on there that they would like people to write down a piece of marriage advice and seal it in an envelope. Can I get some nodding heads if you understand? Nod your head, yes. Marriage advice, envelope, sealed. Thumbs up.
Day starts with a coffee, ends with a wine twist. Everyone get ready, so she's never on time for anything. It's that can get me. Look in her eye. It kinda scares me. The way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. And she falls asleep.
All right, table number 4. Table number 4. It is time to get some grub.
Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, she's crazy, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me.
All right, table 5. Table 5. Yummy, yummy. Okay, table 6. Where's table 6? You guys hungry? Let's fix that.
Baby, last night, one of the best nights that I've had, no doubt. Between the bottle of wine and looking around in the morning, girl. And we danced in the dark and we set to the stars in the pouring rain. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough that all I know inside is a crazy love. If I never get to see the morning lights, or if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, and if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die a happy makes it hard to breathe. Your saints, your God, it's the keys to highest masterpiece. It's too good to be true if you ever dream wildest dreams. That I can't ever tell you enough that all I need inside is your crazy love. If I never get to see the morning light, or if
table 7. Table 7, time to go eat.
If I never get to build my mansion in Georgia, drive a sports car up the coast of California. Oh, all I got is your hand in my hand. Maybe I could die a happy man. Maybe I could die a happy man. Oh, I could die a happy man. You know I could die. I could die happy.
Kiss me out of the bitter barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the melting twilight. Leave me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hair, strike up the band and make the firelight sing. Silver moon sparkling, so kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken tree house. Swing me, our bond is hanging high. Bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Leave me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hair, strike up the band and make the firelight sing. Silver moon sparkling, so kiss me.
All right, last but not least, table 8. Ocho. we've reached the point of the night where we need some very important people to say some words. Time for speeches. Can I get Jesse Brame up here? The best man.
Sit down, sit down. Before I get to the scripted part of the speech I have prepared, I guess I've just a couple of shout outs here. First, to our amazing MC, it's not an envious position to be in, and I'm not even sure you've had a bite to eat yet. So nice work, Ethan, you're doing an awesome job. I'd also like to thank my amazing auntie, Christine, for printing off my speech. I needed to know a preferred club member to get this printed off, and also I just wanted to give a shout out to the amazing vows today. I mean, I was standing there, my makeup was running, and they were very, very special. And you did such a good job writing them, and yes. Now to what I have prepared. I will try to mix in a couple stories and stuff, but hola señores y señoritas. Mi nombre es Jesse y yo soy el hermano de Sean. Most brothers cannot say they have such a smart, funny, and handsome brother. Look, I'm already shaking. A handsome brother, but Sean definitely can. Growing up in a small, close family, we enjoyed a wonderful and adventurous childhood, playing together in forests, mountains, and beaches, sometimes on the other side of the world. As my little brother, Sean was always maybe a step or three behind. That is until he discovered the gym and I officially became the scrawny shrimp of the family. There was always a competition between us. One story that does stand out was we were at the Earls at Crowfoot, and Sean insisted that we race into the Earls, and he went running, and he jumped right into a big glass pane. Now, if he had been any older, the whole Earls would have fallen down, and but I still, to this day, 20 plus years later, remember that amazing thud against that big piece of glass. And but yeah, so in the spirit of competition, regardless of the fight that would inevitably break out, we can always find the laughs in the moment and be back to having fun and working together to fight whatever zombie horde is chasing us down. On the topic of zombies, I have no doubt that Sean is starting to feel the withdrawal symptoms of being away from his computer games. It does help that all the guys he plays those games with are here today, and most must be feeling the same way. The fact that they are so social while nerding out is probably the only reason my mom has been able to accept that the video games often trump the movie nights that she still insists they have together. Enough about Sean and I, though. This day is all about the other, more special couple we have here to celebrate. Since Sean and I have lived in different cities for a while now, and he still hasn't learned how to make a phone call, I heard early on about a new burgeoning relationship via text. I must admit that it was surprising to hear that these dates were with a Mexican man named Jose. I was quickly corrected and learned that Jose was actually Josee, a beautiful name for an equally beautiful Lebanese woman. Although I still struggle finding the accent aigu on my keyboard, I am ready to correct any Spanish tour guide who makes the mistake, but only after a quick glance and smirk in her direction. Despite our distance, I've had the pleasure of getting to know Josee after their years together. Even when I'm in Calgary, the trip to Seton is daunting, but one I am more than willing to make because I know there will be a warm welcome from her. Oh, and of course her mom living upstairs. Oh, and her brother living in the family room. And I can't forget her sister and nephew in the living room. But most importantly of all, a special boy named Bo in the kitchen. I jest, but Josee's love and open doors to her special people is something anyone should be envious of. A love for family and friends, her big heart and thoughtfulness are just some of the reasons we are all here together celebrating. I've also noticed these qualities rubbing off on Sean, and they may be the reason he hugs me more often. In the spirit of becoming an even bigger family, I thought I'd pass along some marriage tips. Definitely get a second opinion on some of these lessons though, because I've only been married for 4 months, and on certain days, it's almost as rough as the waves out there. I have been caught in a couple riptides also, and I'm lucky to be alive. Here is what I have so far though. Make sure she isn't hungry. The emptier the stomach, the bigger the argument. Finish your meals with a fart walk and blame Bo for any of the bad ones. Unfortunately, without a dog, I must take all the credit. Avoid trips together to IKEA. It will hurt the wallet and test each other's patience. Don't wear your wedding ring to play beach volleyball. And on the topic of almost losing things, triple check all of the obvious places something is hiding before asking for her help to find it. She will find it in an obvious spot. And lastly, and before my dad makes this next joke, Sean, remember you were with Josee, not Josee, not josee. Josee always comes first. And with those words of wisdom, everyone please raise your glasses to Josee and Sean and the wonderful happy life they both have ahead. Salud!
Good speech. Good speech. All right. Up next, we have Hadi Guri. Hadi. Hadi. Here he is.
I can't do it without that. This is my buddy. I have to. Good evening, everyone. Just in case if no one knows who I am Josee's dad, Hadi Kuri. I want to start by thanking everybody, family and friends, for coming to celebrate this special day with us. It means a lot, so much for myself and the family. I want to take a moment to thank Mrs. and Mrs. Brahim for raising up such a wonderful gentleman. Wonderful gentleman. And also, want to welcome Sean to the family. And I feel I gained a son. And to boot, he likes hot peppers and backgammon. So he's my buddy. Okay, here's the hard part. To my Princess Josee, I remember the little girl with big heart and bigger dreams. She's always been a kind and a loving person with a smile that would light up a room. You brought so much love and joy and happiness to our family. I am proud of the young lady you became, personally and professionally. I want you to know that how much I love you, and I'm proud to be your father. And I wish you and Sean nothing but happiness and success. Note, hopefully you multiply soon.
Another touching scene. Up next, we have Greta, mother of the bride.
Thank you. We have the paper theme tonight. Good evening, everyone. So he just announced me as the mother of the bride. So if anyone doesn't know who I am, I'm Greta, the mother of the bride. Hope you've all enjoyed today. It was such a special occasion. I would like to take a moment to say thank you to all of you who traveled from afar to be with us tonight. From Saudi Arabia to California, Nevada, Vancouver, Toronto, Edmonton, Texas, Windsor, Boston. Yay! Thank you all for coming. But I also want to say a special thank you for Tante Mona. She's Josee's grandmother, for traveling all the way from Lebanon to be with us tonight. Another special applause for her, for making it all the way. So, I'm Josee's mom, and I'm the luckiest and most blessed woman to have had the privilege and joy of raising such an amazing young lady. I don't know, to tell you the truth, I don't know who raised who. I think she raised me. I think God sent her to me. She's a special angel, as you could see, to guide me in this life and to teach me a very, very valuable lesson, which is unconditional love. I think we all think we can love or we know how to love. I especially didn't. And I learned that lesson from Josee. Because she has a heart of gold. I couldn't ask for a better daughter, or two, or a better son, and a grandson. I love you guys so much. So Josee is the epitome of love, compassion, loyalty, and whoever doesn't have a Josee in their life, they need to get a Josee. I don't know how, but they need to get one in their life. Throughout this journey of being together, I really thought I was guiding her and loving her and teaching her how to navigate through this life. But little did I know that God had blessed me with a true angel to guide me and love me and teach me how to be more compassionate. Thank you, Josee. Josee embodies the qualities of a true lady. Not only is she loving and compassionate, she's also courageous and a risk taker. She understands the true meaning of life. I remember when Josee was about 9 years old, I was dropping her off at the leisure center to go swimming with her friends. And as soon as we entered the doors, I see 3 or 4 of her girlfriends rushing towards her. I'll never forget that memory or that scene. And they all hugged her and they said, "Josee, thank you so much for being here. You're here to protect us." And then I remember looking at her and saying, wow, like what a good example of a human being for her friends to think that she's a protector because someone was bugging them and giving them a hard time. They saw Josee and they saw the light, and that's what she is. She is a light guiding us through this life. So Josee grew up and decided to spread her wings and move to Toronto to try a new life for a month. So there she packed all of her like 20 suitcases. Off to the airport we go, and I'm tripping over her suitcases at the airport. We say goodbye. So Josee goes and tries maybe a month in Toronto, then she travels to see her aunt in Windsor, then she goes to see her uncle in Boston, then she goes to see her grandmother in Lebanon, and she came back and decided, I don't want to be in Toronto, Mom. I want to move back to Calgary because I realize that family is number one, and I don't want to spend my time away from them. So there's Josee. Family is everything to her, and no one messes with her family. They come first. So she came back to Calgary and decided to embark on another adventure and open her own business. She was, again, courageous enough to take a risk and open her own business from the kitchen of my home. It was beautiful. We spent a lot of great times together, Josee and I. And her beauty business, for those who don't know, is called Josee Marie Beauty, which is such a befitting name for the beauty that she is. She is a wonderful beautician who beautifies us on the inside and the outside as well. So Josee and I had few of our adventures in the years leading up to COVID. We went to Lebanese parties. She opened to so many singers in Calgary. She sang and graced us with her beautiful angelic voice. I wish you would continue with that, but I'm happy when I listen to your voice because you have the most amazing voice, Josee. For those of you who heard her 2 nights ago, she sang beautifully to us. Thank you, Josee. Yeah, so we partied with our friend Mona Jr. there, had the times of our lives, and then COVID hit. We had many different recipes. We did cooking lessons, me and Josee, jello shots. We bonded. You know, we had a great time. And then COVID was over and that big day came. 2021, a snowy day. As Josee loves the snow, it's only befitting that she meets Sean in the middle of the winter, which is her favorite season. So one day Josee comes and she goes, Mom, I met this wonderful boy, Sean, and I noticed a different skip in her steps after meeting Sean. So thank you, Sean, for bringing that skip to her life. Okay, where am I? I lost now my train of thought. So Sean came into her life, and then she decided to get a dog, Bo, who's her wonderful and beautiful boy, as she calls him. And I remember her saying, Mom, Sean is going to drive with me to go and pick up Bo. And I thought, how wonderful. Like, she had only known Sean for, I think, a month or two. And for him to decide to go all the way, drive with her to Edmonton to pick up her special boy, I thought that was beautiful. Like, I thought, yeah, you know what? She found a special one. So that was another special moment. And I have to say, from the moment I met Sean, I think we instantly bonded. And I thought, what a wonderful young man he is. It felt like I'd known him forever. Then he invited us for dinner, invited Josee and I for dinner, and he made us lasagna, and then I saw a big bowl of hummus. I thought, oh my God, what a brave young man making hummus, serving me hummus, as I'm known the queen of hummus. He said, it's like, okay, you know what, let's try this. It wasn't too bad. You know what, I was impressed. It's like, Josee, you did good. You can make hummus. But truthfully, I remember asking Josee, I said, how do you know that Sean is the one? And she said to me, Mom, because I could be myself around him. I can be totally me, no judgment. I remember just feeling so happy and so at peace when she said that to me, because it made my heart happy to know that she found her soulmate, someone she can be truly herself, and you're gonna love her for her no matter what. So I watched the two of you together as I lived with you for what should have been a year. I know. and it turned into 2. And now Sean is so happy that I'm of that. No, I'm just joking. I know. Sean and Jose made me feel so welcome. Honestly, not one day went by that I felt unwelcome. You were such a true gentleman and a son, honestly, to me. I've always felt like you were family from day one. I love seeing the two of them together. They inspire me. I love how their relationship is. They communicate, they respect one another, they listen to each other, and I love how you work at your relationship and you keep it healthy and alive. And you actually, I really love how you listen to each other and how you said you guys are open to each other's perspective. I think that's super, super important. I especially love the fact how you've embraced our culture, like you've taken Arabic lessons, you've embraced me, you welcomed me, George, Ezra. Ezra loves you so much, and to see the two of you together is such a joy. You're such an amazing and wonderful, wonderful young man. Sean. Okay, what am I now? I want to thank Jeanette and Simon for raising such an amazing Sean brain. I'm so happy that we have a family like yours to add to our family and that we're going to spend hopefully more good times together. So everyone thinks you're Lebanese, Sean. Are you Lebanese? Everyone who's met Sean or spoken to Sean over the phone from my family, they ask me, is he Lebanese? We feel like we've known him forever. He acts Lebanese, he talks, he's almost talking Lebanese because he talks to everyone and says, Inti hilwa al-yawm, to everyone. So that speaks volumes to the guy that you are and to how thoughtful, compassionate you are. I think you found your soulmate and she found hers. So I'm very lucky to see the two of you together. And I'm very peaceful knowing that Jose have found someone that will take care of her forever and that will be there for her no matter what happens in this life. So before we raise our glasses to you two, I want to take a moment and thank our parents who are no longer here with us for being part of us and bringing us to this special day. So thank you to your two grandfathers, George and your grandmother Sadie, who have passed on, but they're here with us in spirit. And I know if they were here with us today, they would have been very proud of the two of you and they would have supported you as well. I wish you the most blissful union, Jose and Sean. I wish you a lifetime of love, compassion, and peace. I cannot wait to see the rest of your journey unfold for you. I love you both so very much, and I'm the most blessed mother ever. Thank you. Here's to the two of you. Here's to Sean and Jose.
Okay. Now it is time for Simon and Jeanette Brain to give their speech. It's time. Sean says if you're still hungry for food, you can keep going and get food. Hungry? No? Don't do speech.
I'm crying a little bit here, I'm sorry. Marhaba. Keep kun. Jose. Kifik. And Sean. Keep fuck. I was practicing my Arabic, and I hope I didn't say the wrong words there. But apparently what I said was okay, but I still don't believe it. I'm relying on Grandma Mona and Ezra to teach Sean correct words, because a lot of what he knows is not good. He says he's okay, but I think everybody laughs when he says things, so. Grandma Mona and Ezra are the only two that I can really trust, because everybody else, I don't trust what you're saying. As the mother and father of our baby, Jeanette and I are thrilled to be here. What a lovely time. I first of all have to apologize. I've learned so many names over the last few hours. The Currys have quite a large family, and I think they've got hundreds of cousins, and I can't keep track. So I apologize if I walk past you and you smile and say hello, and I'm oblivious. And I don't think I'll ever get to know everybody here, so I'm gonna look at all the pictures and try and remember all your names, but it's going to be difficult. So it's fantastic to become part of the Curry clan. Sean hopes to get there in the summer to Lebanon, and if he doesn't, I think Grandma Mona is going to ostracize him, but she's telling everybody, you've got to go. She's been telling me, you have to come to Lebanon, to my house. So Sean was a very happy baby. All he ever did was eat, drink, sleep, and poop. He hardly ever cried, unlike Jesse, who cried non-stop. Sean was a lovely baby. We nearly didn't have a second son because of Jesse, but luckily we did, and we're very happy. Sean has always been somebody who enjoyed life. He enjoys fun, he enjoys his friends. A very good example of living in the moment is when he went out with his friends getting Halloween candy. He'd come back with a sack of candy and eat it all. Jesse, on the other hand, would save it for a few months, and Sean would go steal it. But that's just Sean living in the moment. Life is to be lived right now. Let's have fun. Let's have lots of friends. He's a real Canadian boy. He loves his snow and ice and cold. He has a cold fan, even in the winter, on him to sleep. He loves his hockey. I tried to coach him football, soccer I guess, but football, and he didn't like that. He had to run too much. He really liked the skates rather than the football. He's even got into cold plunging in the bowl with some of his crazy friends. How he could do that, I have no idea. But he doesn't like coats. He's got lots of padding, so he never seems to get cold. Unlike Jesse and myself, we're always shivering. Sean was always looking after us. When he was about 8 years old, he was really worried that there's going to be a zombie apocalypse. And so he decided to, he was going to have a big bunker out in our trees, and he was going to have a big metal gate or wall, or I'm not quite certain, and all these rooms underneath with guns and food and water and survival things. And So he got all organized and went out there. He got about 2 inches down and about 2 feet across, and he gave up because he was tired. It was a lot of work. And for the next few years, I was finding 2x4s and plywood, and most importantly, a lot of my gardening tools that were in the snow. Anyway, we did survive the zombie apocalypse, and so we have to really thank you, Sean, for doing that. He was at Weber, which is one of the schools in Calgary from kindergarten through to grade 12. And I guess I would say that it was quite challenging, particularly for his mother. And there were numerous times that he had problems, a lot of which was related to James Cody Weber, who's over here somewhere. And so James Cody was the headmaster's grandson, and so he thought he could do whatever he wanted, and Sean always followed because he likes to follow and get into fun as well. Anyway, so there was lots of times that his mother was called to the school to try and fix problems, and Sean's doing this and Sean's doing that. But Sean got the idea pretty fast that when he did something pretty bad at school, the headmaster would call home, so Sean would get home before anybody else and delete the messages. And it took us a while to realize that this was going on, because Dr. Weber would then call his mother and go, "You haven't called me, I need to talk to you about Sean. He's been a problem again." Thank you, James Cody. Then he went to he did survive school, amazingly. He got into the U of A. He went to do science at the U of A. And again, it was because he really likes the fun. It was the eating and the drinking and the sleeping and the pooping was continuing at university. And but unfortunately, he got it all mixed up. He would kind of drink way too much, and then he'd sleep, but the sleeping would be during the day when he was meant to be at classes. So I don't think he went to many classes. I know he didn't, in fact. And again, we have to thank Dr. James for that one as well, with the help from him. And they were bad influence in the first year, but again, he seemed to recover, he seemed to get through it, and his mother and I were quite worried that he wasn't getting on and he wasn't doing very well. But somehow he did actually end up with 2 degrees. So what the parents know, we have no idea, and he did survive. And now he's actually got quite a good job, a professional job. And so, well done, Sean. It's really nice to have Jess and Sean off payroll. And then the most important event in his life, there was something I call a hinge moment. And this hinge moment, it wasn't Grindr or Tinder or anything like that. It was actually a hinge moment. None of this Mexican Jose stuff. There was a real hinge moment, and this was about, I think somebody said about 5 years. Greg, I think you said 5 years ago about now. So there was this door opened, a new life started. Away from his debauched friends and his things that he shouldn't have been doing. And Josee, fantastic, really good, took him on side, but I'm not quite certain
why they got together. They must have swiped right. Is that what you do? Swipe right? They must have swiped right at the same time to actually have this hinge moment. But the thing was, Josee was looking for a 6-footer or more, and Sean is not quite that tall, but he lied on his whatever his kind of portfolio or his resume or his whatever it is, and for some reason she accepted it. Like she saw him and like, boy, you're not as tall as you said you were, but you look okay. And as you said, he looked quite Lebanese, so perhaps that was the reason why she accepted him. It's still a topic of conversation when we get together. And you're lying again like you did with your height. You are a little short, but you're doing okay. But one thing with Sean, he actually, what he lacked in height, he actually made up for in muscles. I don't know if you noticed, but he's got more muscles than his dad or his brother. In fact, he's got muscles in places we don't have places. I'm actually, like everybody says he looks Lebanese, and I don't look Lebanese, so I'm not quite sure where he came from. Did you hear that? My wife just said, I didn't tell you about that Lebanese coalman. Did you say coalman? I can't quite. Oh, postman. That was the Lebanese postman. That explains it, why he's 5'6" and 250 pounds, unlike me. So, I mentioned that he's learning Lebanese because he obviously looks Lebanese, but as soon as he opens his mouth, you can tell that he's not Lebanese. Because his Arabic, I think he's improving. And by the time he gets to Lebanon in the summer, I'm sure he'll be fluent. If Ezra and Mona can help out there, please. So I'm pretty certain that Sean thinks he's died and gone to heaven because he's got a wife and a mother-in-law who look after him, dote over him, cook for him, clean for him. He says he cleans in the house, but I can you believe that he actually does any work in the house with those two looking after him? I can't believe it. I'm not jealous at all. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. Anyway, apparently one of the things that the Lebanese do is they actually have a packet of za'atar spice in their pocket. Because I think everything that they cook has za'atar in it. And perhaps even the rice puddings and the desserts, I don't know. But he seems to be za'atar'd all the time, if that's the right way of saying it. It's a bit like the Brits. The Brits always have a packet of raisins in their pocket. And you have no idea why. Like, I bet no one can, except Ian. Ian will know why, but because he's Scottish. But Brits have a packet of raisins in the pocket. And George just looking at me going, "What? Why did you do that?" He says, well, the reason is because the Brits always have to have a raisin for everything. That's my dad joke. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, one of the things we've noticed about Sean and Josee is they're always celebrating. They seem to be celebrating 2 or 3 times a week. I don't know what it is they're celebrating. I can understand that they're celebrating, you know, their hinge event, like 1 year, like 3 months or 6 months or 9, whatever, past their hinge event. And the time they got engaged down on the coast, you know, in southern BC, that's a good thing to, or, you know, perhaps when Bo has an extra big poop, they can celebrate that. That's really quite good. But I'm pretty certain that they're starting to celebrate things like, well, it's been a year since Sean cleaned the toilet and the bathroom, and it's now a celebration, an anniversary that perhaps he should do it again. So, Sean now has his own personal dietitian. He's got his own hairstylist, and to be honest, he does look pretty good, doesn't he? Doesn't he look good? Like, for the last 5 years, he's looked pretty good. Before that, he looked really rough, and no one would ever want him. But he's now looking really good. We're very pleased. Sean doesn't have many interests. I guess he's got Bo and Josee, of course, is a big interest. But his main interest is gaming. And he's very happy when he's gaming. He's incredibly good at multitasking like his mother. His mother, I guess women in general can multitask, but Jeanette's superb at that. Labeling and multitasking is what she's really good at. And Sean doesn't multitask, he dual tasks. So he's kind of working his job on one computer and then he's gaming on the other one all day. And he seems to somehow keep his boss happy and keep his friends happy with his dual tasking in the games. I don't know how he does it. I'm incredibly focused. Like, I have to kind of think about one thing, do one thing, and if I don't, I fall over. But Sean is this excellent multitasker, and I think it's a real dedication and ability that he's got. So he's a really good gamer, he's really good at work, and well done to you. Excellent. So they are, as far as I can see, I think they're an amazing couple. I think that Josee brings out the best in Sean, and I hope that it's reversed as well. And Jeanette and I are so happy that the two of them are together. I don't know if I'm looking forward to kids because I'm like grandfathers don't really do a lot of kid stuff, but I'm really looking forward to it. Honest, I'm not certain, but I don't have any grandchildren yet, so Hannah and Jesse are over there. They may have kids, and these two might have kids. And when it does come, I'll be very happy to have grandchildren, but not too soon. I've got to really get prepared for that. So, I and Jeanette are so happy that the two of them have found each other. I think they're a fantastic couple together, and we couldn't be happier. Please don't ask me what all your curry names are, because I can't manage that. But it looks like we are entering into a fantastic Lebanese family, and with open arms we welcome you as well into the Brain family. Thank you so much. And if you could raise a glass please for Sean and Josee. Cheers. Shakroon.
I guess I should have clarified. The wedding was earlier, but this was actually the roast of Sean Braid. I think you can take 6 foot tall off your Grindr profile now. You're married. You don't have to lie. The last speech now is Raquel Corey. She'll be our last speech, and then the bride and groom have some words they'd like to say.
How am I supposed to follow up all of those speeches? You guys said half of the things I want to say. It's okay, I could do it. Hello. Hello, everyone. How are we doing tonight? Yes. Very good. This is usually the part of the night where I thank those who traveled a particularly long way to be here individually, but seeing as all of you did that, I'll have to thank you collectively for making Jose and Sean's day so special. Your journey here led to the first step in their journey together for the rest of their lives. So first and foremost, a toast to all of you. Yes. Cheers. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I am Jose's older sister, but all of you know that, right? I am Jose's big sister. And as her sister, I've always been very protective of her. From the day that she was born, she's always been my little baby. And I never thought anybody would be good enough for her. But since the first day I met Sean, he proved me wrong, which he loves to do. So he did. Most of you, actually probably all of you, also know that I live on the other side of the world, which is a wonderful adventure, but it does come with its downsides. I often feel like I'm missing out on the big moments. Weddings, engagements, births, deaths. But Jose always tells me that I happen to land my feet back home whenever she has a big moment in her life happening. So I've been honored enough and blessed enough to be back home when she opened her business, when she bought her first home, when Sean went out to pick her engagement ring, and alhamdulillah, I'm here for her wedding today. But I do want to talk about one of my favorite milestones for Jose. So one time we were driving out to Kelowna on our annual trip out to see Dad, and we always loved these trips because we would laugh the whole drive, sing, fight, make up. And usually I was the one who was incessantly texting someone, but this particular trip about 5 years ago, Jose was the one who was texting, and she was texting the whole drive, and we got to Kelowna, and I was like, who are you on the phone with? And she was smiling ear to ear, giggling, blushing, and then she revealed to me that she decided to start online dating on Hinge. Took it from me. So those of you who know me well enough know that I'm like a little bit anti-tech conspiracy weirdo. So I was a bit squeamish when she told me she wanted to start online dating, but whoever she was talking to made me a changed woman, because I couldn't believe like my sister was so giggly and excited about this guy, this boy. So on our way back to Calgary, I told her, you know what, you have to do it. You have to have a date with him before I travel back to Lebanon. I was going back in a couple of days. And she did. She had a date lined up. She got dressed. She looked so beautiful. An angel as always. I think there was like a hoop earring moment. Some heels in the winter, you know, proper Calgarian. And she went for her date, but not without sending me her location first, of course. So she goes for this date, and I'm waiting at home. I'm so excited, and she walks through the door, and I'm like, okay, how was it? Tell me about it. And she goes, meh. What? Meh? I'm like, what? I thought you guys had so much in common. She's like, we do. We have a lot in common. I was like, okay, so what's the problem? She goes, well, he like showed up in his sweatpants and his hair was a mess. I was like, oh, come on, Jose. Like, surely sweatpants can't get in the way of the guy who made her smile like no other before him. So I insisted that she give him another chance, and they go on a second date, and I'm sure glad that she did, because if she hadn't, we wouldn't all be sitting here at this beautiful resort on this very beautiful day with this very beautiful couple. So I'm very glad she did that. All right, so clothing choice and hairstyle aside, I really couldn't think of anyone better suited for my sister than Sean. And I know we hear this all the time at these things, and it sounds kind of cliche, but it's honestly true. Sean is kind, he's thoughtful, he's sort of funny, and most importantly, he values family. I don't know if that's something you knew before, Simon, but he does. So much so that he's made this commendable effort to prove to our family how special Josee is to him. From his Arabic lessons to tolerating our very loud lunches and even living with his mother-in-law for 2 years, pre-marriage. Sean has just become a member of this family. And knowing my deep love for Josee, he didn't only ask my dad for permission, but he also asked me for her hand in marriage. And that is a gesture that my heart will never forget. Sean, from the first day we met, you have always felt like a brother to me. And if you promise to keep that smile on Josee's face, I promise to have your back just the same as your new big sister. It's your turn to take care of her now. And I know you're gonna do a great job of it. Just remember to pick up the slack with the chores, focus on the little things, maybe game a little less. Have a snack on hand. Who said that? Was that you? Yeah. Always have a snack on hand. And maybe just change out those sweatpants every now and then. Although I do have it on record that he wore a dress shirt to his second date. Right? Was it your second date? Just pretend that's what it was. Okay. I love you both so much. And I know that I'm not always here physically for you, Josee and Sean, but I am always a phone call away. So let's raise a glass to the lovely couple. Yes. Love you guys. Wait. Okay, I believe the families have done enough talking for the night. But I would like to pass the mic along to one more guest, or all of the guests who couldn't be here with you tonight that wanted to celebrate with you.
Congratulations, both of you. Ruby and I are so happy for you guys. Making me feel old. I remember it was like just yesterday when Josee was burning her foot with irons, and now she's all grown up, and just enjoy this magical moment. We wish we could be there. Love you guys. Bye.
Hey Sean, hey Josee, this is Quinn. Just wanted to wish you both a big congratulations. Really wish I could be there celebrating with you guys, but I'm looking forward to celebrating when you guys get back. So just sending you all my love and have an amazing day.
Congrats on making it, Sean and Josee. You guys are so awesome for each other. I couldn't be happier for you guys. Sorry I couldn't make it there, but at least you get one less person throwing up at your wedding. Enjoy your big day, but Josee, remember, Sean belongs to the Cowboys.
Sean and Josee, it's Christopher,
Benjamin,
Melissa, and Adam here in cold, snowy Calgary, wishing you all the best for your wedding date and big congratulations.
Sean and Jose, we're so sorry we couldn't be here. This is Marta and Mark and Anya and Sophia. We're so excited for your wedding and so pleased that you are going to be contributing to an even greater size of the gigantic family that we have, and we can't wait to see what Christmas will look like in a few years from now. The girls both wanted to contribute just a few words of wisdom that they think will help you really be successful as a married couple. So Sophie's going to go first and say her top 3 things about being married. Sophie, what do you think they are?
Okay, well, first of all, congratulations. And my 3 things are to love each other and to have patience and to laugh with each other and have humor.
Anya, what about you? What do you think?
Hope you guys have a great marriage and have a great time together.
Okay, we wish you all the best. We are so excited for you. We wish you could be there.
Hello, everyone. Sorry we're not with you on your special day, especially Josie and Sean. Have a wonderful time. Love from Auntie Ruth.
And Sam and everyone at Well House and Cumbria. Hope you have a lovely day, and sorry again we can't be there. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Congratulations, you two. We're so happy for you guys. We really, really wish we could be there to celebrate with you. But we're really sending our love, and we're so excited for the both of you. You guys are amazing together, and couldn't be happier. We can't wait to celebrate with you guys soon when you're back, and we wish you guys all the best next week.
Happy wedding. It goes by so fast, so enjoy it. Can't wait to hear all about it. I love you guys.
Love you guys. Have the best time, and congrats.
Say hi, Sean. Congrats. الله يوفقكم يا رب وألف مبروك. كنا كتير حابين نكون معكم. يلا إن شاء الله عن قريب نشوفكم. الله يوفقكم يا رب.
Hello, Jose. I love you. I wish you both the best in life, and I hope we see you soon. خالتك حنان.
Hi, Sean and Jose. This is Melissa, Brett, and Kira. Happy wedding day. I can't believe that it's already here. Even though we couldn't be there in the Dominican, please know that we are celebrating you two from afar. Watching you and Sean together over the years has been so special. From all those games nights where Sean somehow always wins, suspiciously always wins, and watching you two get Beau together when you first started dating. You two genuinely have so much fun together, and it's such a beautiful time to build a life on. I know your marriage is going to be full of laughter, love, and little friendly competition.
Brett here. Words of wisdom for you guys after our many years of marriage here, and the words of wisdom are, have a good time all the time. But seriously, we love you guys and we miss you and we wish we could be there, but we're gonna see you soon. And Kira wants to say one quick thing to you.
Hi, Jose. Hi, Sean. كيفكم حبيبي؟ كل شيء اوكي؟ congratulations. الله يوفقكم ان شاء الله بتعيشوا العمر كله مع بعض. حبيباتي انتم، ان شاء الله بنشوفكم بلبنان اذا الله قريب.
Congratulations to the lovely couple. It's unfortunate we couldn't celebrate with you.
But we will celebrate you once you're back. We are so happy for you.
We wish you a life full of happiness, love, and prosperity. Happy wedding. Alf Mabruk, Jose and Sean, from Jihad
and Caroline.
I'm not good without paper in front of me, so I'm going to be reading off this. First and foremost, we want to thank each and every one of you for making this trek to be with us here this week. We look around tonight and we feel so grateful and blessed to be surrounded by so many amazing people in our lives. You all took the time out of your busy schedules and dipped into your piggy banks to be here with us, and we couldn't be more happy and thankful to be surrounded by such amazing people. To my groomsmen, I've known you all for years, and some of you for a lifetime. I can't wait to make a lifetime more of memories with you all. I love you, boys. Patty, Greta, and all of my new family, you've all treated me like one of your own, and I'm so honored to have joined such a kind, loving, and supportive family. Shukran, ya Halloween. Mom and Dad, I love you both very much. Thank you for always being there for me, your unconditional love, and all the sacrifices you have made for me, and most importantly, the guidances you have gave me that has led me to this major milestone in my life. I love you guys.
Sorry, I'll try to be quick so you guys can have some fun. So, to my bridesmaids, Jessica, Megan Fortune, Vicky, Kirsten, Megan McDonald, okay, well, here we go, Raquel, and I'd also like to give a special shout out to Melissa and Destiny, who couldn't be here with us today. I have two beautiful nieces because of them now. Sorry. All you women are an inspiration to me. I look at all of you, and I know how truly blessed I am in life. I love you all so much. Your friendship and sisterhood means the world to me. To my siblings, Raquel, George, and Megan, you have all been with me from the beginning, my best friends, and the people I can't imagine my life without. Raquel, thank you for being the best maid of honor. You've always loved me as if I was your own, and I love you all so much. Ezra, our nephew and ring bearer. You never cease to amaze me. You are intelligent, emotionally aware, kind, and an amazing conversationalist. No matter where life takes you, just know I'll always be here for you. I love you. Jeanette and Simon, thank you for welcoming me into your family and always showing me your love and support. You have raised a kind, happy, and loving son, which is a true testament to the home he grew up in and the parents who raised him. Today I officially become your daughter, and just know I am always here for both of you. Jesse and Hannah, today I gained 2 more siblings. I can't wait to make more memories with you both over the years. Whatever you need, I will always be here for both of you as well. Enjoy this next year and live it to the fullest. I love you all. Thank you for everything. Mom and Dad, the two I owe everything to. Thank you for always showing me your love and support, for raising me up to always put family and those I love first. You both came from Lebanon and built such an amazing lives for yourselves and for myself and my siblings. I can't thank you enough for everything you have done for us and all the sacrifices you have made. Thank you for raising me to have a strong love for Lebanon and to never forget my roots. I am so proud to be your daughter and to have your values instilled in me. I love you.
Honestly, guys, thank you so much for being here with us. I know the weather didn't hold up for us today, but, you know, we're going to have fun here tonight. So let's print some more memories, and let's have an amazing night. Let's party! Okay, time to cut the cake. Let's go. Sorry to cut the cake. Showing up on a first date in sweatpants is new tech. New tech. Somebody write that down. bit behind schedule, so it is party time, I've been told. We need to dub key. The dance we did before, right now. Dub key, energy up. Let's go. Dub key, it's dub key time. Dub key time means get on the dance floor now. Rapido, rapido. Grande, rapido. Let's go, people. Up from your chairs. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, gentlemen. On your dance floor. Come on, let's go. Dub key. Dub key.
God, he's a higher bad form, same like no one know about it. Moroccan green passport, king last a lot. Yeah, we got the bang, got the bang, got the bang. One time for change, my habibi. Habibi, 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 habibi,
We came on the way exotic.